Hi traders, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm here to talk about the trade I took today. Traders, I had the opportunity to participate in the market today as usual. But unfortunately, today was a disaster. Yes, a disaster I'm talking about, because that is what trading is about. Traders, today you make money and tomorrow you lose money. That is part of the trade. Trading is not only about making money. Trading also is about losing money. And that is the journey to become a profitable trader. That is part of the game, traders. It's not bad to have a losing day. But what is bad is when that losing day is big, like today. Why? Because you're going to wipe out many days of trading. Trading is like you can, start building a house. You work on your house for days and days, and after that, an enemy come behind you and knock down everything you have done. And tomorrow you have to come and start over again. That is how try to, link trading or give the example of the trade. Because you make 2 steps forward and 10 steps back. Because it's very easy in trading to wipe out 1 month profit. That is why we keep telling you that trading is difficult. Trading is one of the most difficult things in this world. That is why we encourage you guys to start with your education. And after education, you will have to practice on the demo account, because you will have losing days. And especially when you a beginner trader, so you make a lot of mistakes, and those mistakes cannot be made with the real money. That is why it's important to start with a demo account. Then, when you step by step become, smart, you will now start small, like I'm doing right now. That is the journey to become a profitable trader. And along the way, you will have, losing trade like the one I had today. You will make some money, maybe 3 days of profit, and then you can wipe out all those profits. It happens. We are humans. Consecutively, I had something like 5 days of gain, and today my losing day wiped out everything I made. Because it might happen that you lose more, compared to what you have already made. So, traders, what went wrong today? And why am I coming here to show you my losing day? Because losses, teach more than winning or than winners. When you have losses, there are a lot to learn about your losing trade than learning about the winning one. Because when you win, you say you're right. Sometimes you say, what am I going to learn from? I already know. But when you lose, you can go back and see what went wrong. Trader can tell you that a lot of things went wrong today. A lot. You know. And what makes trading funny is that sometimes you make mistakes, you know, you reinforce those mistakes and you win it. You know, you make mistake and you win. You make mistake and you win. That reinforces the bad habit. That is why it's important as a trader to try to always try to do what is correct, even though you are losing, because that good habit will remain on you and you will become at the end a profitable trader. So, trader, I have a video recorded for the trade I took today. You know, maybe we might not play all the video, but you know, we gotta see what went wrong. First of all, I used to take, you know, 1 or 2 trades a day, but today I went until 4. It doesn't mean that I had a lot of time. So now I'm breaking down my mistakes. That was the first mistake, because I noticed that when I lost maybe my second trade, my first trade, I took the second one, and the second one worked a little bit, and now I went to the third one. I went to the fourth one. So what does that mean, trader? It means that I was looking to recoup the money I lost. And that means also that I didn't want to accept my risk. So, as a trader, you got to understand that you will have, you know, losing days or losing trade, and you have to accept it. That was first of my mistake, and I'm struggling with this for a long time, trader, because you need to be honest. You know, you got to know your personal problem, you know, and try to work on it, because that is what going to make you become a professional trader. So that was one of my mistake, which I'm talking about, you know. So because when I started trading, I could have known that I used to take 2 trades, and I could have maybe stopped on those 2 trades. My second mistake was that I had a mass loss, but I didn't enforce that mass loss. That was my second mistake today. People have rules. You know, what is funny with trading is that nobody gonna ask you to stop trading, or nobody gonna ask you to enforce your own rules. You know, trader, in this world, there are laws. For example, if you're a driver, you will know that there is a traffic light, or there is maybe a driver license, or you need to put gas on your car. That is a law when you're a driver. But how are you going to, you know that this is the time to put gas in my car? Nobody going to ask you. Yes, you're free to put gas in your car or not putting gas in your car. But the problem is that if you don't put gas in your car, what's going to happen is that your car going to stop on the way. You will not be able to drive your vehicle. So that is the way to enforce that law, because the car runs with gas. Without gas, the car will never run. So nobody going to enforce you, but since you know that if you don't put gas in your car, when you are now running in the low gas, soon everything going to stop. You will just go to the gas station and give money and put gas in your car. But for trading, nobody going to enforce you, or going to ask you to enforce the rules you made yourself. You have to enforce those rules by yourself. That is what makes trading very difficult, because you're free. Nobody there. Nobody asks you anything. You know, sometimes we have rules, we have mass laws, but we don't respect our personal, our own rules. That is what happened to me today. And I'm keep struggling with this for a long time. You know, until you understand all those laws, all those things, with discipline, you will be able to become a profitable trader. So I'm still having a long way to go, traders like you who are also struggling right now, you know. But anyway, we will get there. Trust me. If we keep doing what is good, we keep fighting to improve our mistakes, one day we'll get there. That is what trading is about. Improving your mistakes. Working on your error. Because we are humans. So, let's now jump on the video and see what happened today and what went wrong, traders. Let me play now the video here. Let me play the video. Sorry, that was the voice when I was trading. Okay, let me take it down. Okay. Okay. Now the market opened here 9:30, as you can see. Market open and Tesla was gapping down, as you can see here. Tesla got down, and also Roku got down. BA was here, Boeing. So I was interested to short Roku. That is the Roku. I placed my limit order, as you can see here, traders. And Tesla also, I started watching Tesla on the short because Tesla got down and I was watching to see gap down and go. But the mistake I always make, which always work to me, for me, I always make this mistake and it work for me because sometimes I short the stock on the support side, which is very, very dangerous. But most of the time, since I've been doing this, it keep working for me. But I never take note until today again. Look at here. Tesla was started to consolidate here. And I started watching Tesla on the short side. But I forgot that I need to watch the market. The market was in green. The market was in green. It was very, very dangerous to short a stock, when the market is in green. Tesla started reversing, but, there are times when stock don't follow the S&P-Y. But Tesla here was very influenced by the S&P-Y. You're going to see. If I forward here, and where I short Tesla was above the VWAP. Tesla tried to break the VWAP lower, and now it reverses. This is where I short Tesla because Tesla broke the VWAP here. As you can see, it came right to the VWAP, but people bought it back. That was my first mistake because you can't short the stock on the VWAP. But I understand that I was anticipating the short because my stock was a little bit above here, but it was dangerous and it didn't work out. That was my first losing trade, traders. And as you're going to see, Roku start working perfectly. Let me forward it a little bit. I placed my stop here. As you can see, it was a spark. Let me go here. You see the spark. Now the spark took me out right there. You saw how I went out. It triggered my stop. That was my first losing trade, traders. And the meantime, I was watching Roku. Roku was coming down. As you can see, Roku started coming down. And I wanted to add Roku. You can see here, as I place Roku here on my this part here, Roku start breaking. It was good. I tried to add 50 share on Roku, but it went to the limit order. Let me forward it again. Roku worked very well, as you're going to see here. Roku worked very well. I added 50 share on Roku, and Roku gave me $65, which I didn't accept. I didn't take the payment. I didn't take the profit. So it was a mistake, but I went out taking $20 of profit on Roku. And Roku break finally down, Roku break down. And Tesla, in the meantime, as you can see here, Tesla reversed here, came to the VWAP. And I did, another mistake. I made another mistake, As you can see, you're going to see here that Tesla will reverse here, chill the VWAP. And I now short it again. Second mistake. Sometimes it used to work, but it's not a good strategy because shorting the stock on the support is very, very dangerous and above the VWAP. Those are the things I have to, even though most of the time it used to work for me, but it's not a good strategy, which I can recommend somebody. I need to improve this, traders. I need to, if I want to short the stock at this point, I got to wait the stock coming down here, crossing the VWAP at the lower at this time. And when it already crossed also the support, which is going to become a resistance. Roku came down. Now, as you can see, Roku is giving me money here, but I was expecting Roku to break the resistance, the support at this level. As you're going to see, let me forward a little bit. Okay, I'm already out of Roku here. Let me see. Let me say a little bit back. All right. Now, okay, I was out of Roku with a $20 gain. It was a very small gain. And now I'm going now to watch Tesla at this point for the short. I was supposed to short Tesla on top here, but I didn't do that. Tesla already here, I would have taken for the continuation, but Tesla didn't want to come down. In the meantime, traders, it was wrong because the market was in green. The market was high. I couldn't short Tesla when the market is doing this. And Tesla will come like, you want to break the VWAP, now I'm going to short Tesla again on the support, which is a big mistake, traders. So we're here to learn and to improve our mistakes. This is the mistake we have to improve. You should not short the stock at this point. No. That is what I'm going to do. You will see soon. I'm going to short Tesla at this level, and it's on the support side. It's true, as I'm saying, the reason I'm doing this is that most of the time I used to do that, anticipating, Tesla. For example, right now, you see, it shows the candle, lower candle, red, 1 minute red candle to make the new lower. That is what I felt, it break the VWAP. I thought that it would continue down. But the people, buyers came and they bought this stock at this point. They rejected. You can see that I'm already down something like $40. And Roku finally break. He did what I was expecting him to do. I made a mistake. I bought Roku at a lower, to short it again. Now Roku reverse at this point. So those was my mistakes. Look at Tesla. And when I entered this Tesla break here, I couldn't even get out. I didn't have my stop placed on the market. That was a mistake. I made so many mistakes on those traders, and you guys have to, get, some lesson from my mistakes, so that you should not, do the same mistake. Me too. I have to improve this so that tomorrow I'll become more better and better. It's important to watch your trade, the trade you took, work them again and again, so that you can become, you can improve the mistake you made. That is why we're here, traders, to correct our mistakes. I know many traders don't do this. They don't show you their mistakes. They just want to promote their gain. They don't talk about the loser. I mean, the losses. They don't talk about their losses. Mostly they talk about their winners. But we're here to talk about both winners and losses, so that we can improve where we need to improve. So you're going to see that I will be out of the trade with $133 here, and also I will lose $80 something on Roku. You're going to see I've worried a little bit. Now $89 for Roku, $136 on Tesla as well. As a result, traders, as you're going to see, and the trade going to take me out, you see here, and also you're going to see at this point how the trade will take me out. And that was the total trade I took today, 4 trade. So let me forward a little bit. Okay, you're going to kick me out soon. Watching. I'm going to be out of Tesla. I'm out of Tesla right now. Also, I'm going to be out. I'm out of Roku right now. So those was my trade I took today, traders. And at the end, this was my result. $278 down. I can't remember the last time I made $300 profit, because I reduced my share down. But today, you see that I lost $278. This is the real money, traders. So, from this recap, traders, we can learn a lot of things. We need to learn, we need to correct, our mistakes, learning, taking lessons here which can help us to improve the way we trade. We saw how, my entries and my exit. My entries was not right, was not good, traders, and we need to improve, as we saw during the trade I took. So, this is where we're going to pause our recap of today. It's not an easy, video to make, especially when you lose money. Nobody likes to lose money, So do I. I don't like to lose money, but it happens. That is part of the game. Trading is not only about winning, it's also about losing. So I want to thank you for your time, traders, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye.